Hello everyone, and welcome back to Global English University. English is a global language, but as many of you know, it isn't spoken the same way everywhere. One of the biggest moods of difference is between British English and American English. Whether you are preparing for an exam, moving abroad, or just want to sound more natural in your professional life, knowing these differences is essential. Today, we are diving deep into part 3 of our series. We'll be looking at 10 core vocabulary comparisons, from workplace terms to everyday objects, to help you master the nuances of both dialects. Let's get started. The core 10 comparisons. 1. CV versus resume. In the UK, we use the term CV, which is short for the Latin curriculum vitae, meaning course of life. It is the standard document for job applications. In the US, it is called a resume, from the French word for summary. Typically, a resume is more concise than a full CV. 2. Timetable versus schedule. If you are waiting for a train in London, you look at the timetable. In New York, you check the schedule. A quick tip on pronunciation: in the UK, it's often schedule, while in the US, it's schedule. 3. Redundancy versus layoff. These are workplace terms for when a job position is eliminated. In British English, an employee is made redundant. In American English, this is called a layoff. While the result is the same, the terminology is very specific to each region's labor market. 4. Full stop versus period. This is a classic punctuation difference. In the UK, the dot at the end of a sentence is a full stop. In the US, it is a period. Interestingly, both cultures use these terms for emphasis in speech, like saying, "I'm not going, period." 5. Note versus bill. When talking about paper currency, a Brit will refer to a £5 note. An American, however, will call it a $5 bill. Just be careful: in both countries, a bill can also mean the piece of paper telling you how much you owe at a restaurant. 6. Authorize versus authorize. This is a key spelling difference to watch for in your writing. British English frequently uses the ise ending, authorize, while American English strictly uses the is ending, authorize. This applies to many words like organize and realize as well. 7. Mobile versus cell. In the UK, the device in your pocket is a mobile or mobile phone. In the States, it is almost always called a cell or cell phone. If you say mobile in America, people will understand you, but cell is the local standard. 8. Rise versus raise. If you get a salary increase in a British office, you've received a pay rise. If you are working in a US office, you've received a pay raise. It's a small vowel change, but it makes a big difference in sounding like a local. 9. Inquiry versus inquiry. In the UK, an inquiry is often used for a general request for information, while inquiry is reserved for formal investigations. In the US, inquiry is the standard spelling used for both general questions and official investigations. 10. Car park versus parking lot. Finally, where do you leave your vehicle? In the UK, you look for a car park. In the US, you look for a parking lot. That wraps up our 10 core vocabulary comparisons for today. As you can see, even small changes in a word can change the vibe or mood of your conversation depending on where you are in the world. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these pairs surprised you the most? Do you prefer saying mobile or cell? Let us know in the comments below. I love reading your perspectives, like our Dutch friend who recently commented that UK English sounds more educated to them. What do you think? If you found this lecture helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend who is learning English, and don't forget to subscribe to Global English University for more international communication tips. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.